Have you ever imagined seeing BTS's VMAs audiences on a Broadway stage? Or maybe Jungkook cried in public? What could make one of the personnel of the most famous group in the world so openly display his emotions? As it turns out, fans' dreams of seeing taehyung's acting talent may soon come true. The shocking news comes straight from the heart of the world's entertainment industry. Listen, a very prominent Hollywood production team has secretly opened talks to bring Kim Taehyung, BTS V, into a massive musical project. Not to mention, there are strong rumors that this is not an arbitrary role, but a main role specifically designed to highlight her deadly vocal and visual charisma. This is thought to be the reason behind Jungkook's recent viral knee-jerk reaction. In a live broadcast, BTS's Magne was suddenly seen silent for a moment, her eyes glazed, before finally sharing the happy news about her group mates. "I'm so proud of my Hyung," she said in a trembling voice, almost in disbelief. "He's going to do something amazing. Everyone will be amazed." Jungkook's honesty and pride immediately flooded social media with speculation and support. Making matters worse was a tweet from a highly influential Hollywood film critic who, without naming names, wrote, "Just saw the audition tape of a Korean idol. His baritone voice and stage presence are very natural for the theater. A brilliant casting decision, if that's the case." Fans quickly guessed the code was referring to V, who is known for his distinctive baritone voice. Is this a sign that the world will soon be watching BTS's V not only as a pop singer, but also as a world-class musical stage star? Prepare yourself, because this could be a historic moment that changes everything. What kind of musical will V star in? Although still shrouded in secrecy, industry analysts dare to speculate that this project could be a modern adaptation of a classic story that has a dark and complex feel, matching the enigmatic image of V. Just imagine his deep and characteristic baritone voice performing songs full of emotion under the spotlights of the stage, bringing to life a character who needs depth of feeling. It's not just a cameo, it's a role that demands full commitment and can take him around the world. Jungkook's unstoppable reaction is now a clear proof of how close the 7 BTS members are. Behind the glare of cameras and the glitter of the stage, their support remains unwavering. Haru Jungkook's tears are not about sadness, but about a pride too great to hide, a joy at the achievement of his close brother's dream. The moment, recorded by thousands of fans, has become a symbol of hope and the beauty of friendship. Now, all eyes are on Big Hit Music and the Hollywood production team for official confirmation. Will Kim Taehyung be the pioneer who opens a new gate for K-pop idols on the prestigious Western theater stage? One thing is certain. If these rumors are true, tickets for the premiere of the musical will become the most sought-after tickets on the planet. The world is not ready to see the BTS in its most mesmerizing form yet. Stay tuned for the official announcement, as history will almost certainly be made. Behind all this enthusiasm and pride, however, lies a big, evocative question. How could an idol with such a busy schedule make time for such a big commitment? The secret lies in BTS's hiatus from conscription, which opens the door to unexpected opportunities for members to explore more ambitious and in-depth individual projects. V, with his keen artistic vision, supposedly chose not to spend this break taking breaks, but rather by crashing straight into a new challenge that demanded total dedication. This choice proved that his creative ambitions knew no bounds. The rumors got even hotter when a renowned choreographer who had worked on Broadway productions such as Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen was followed suddenly by V's social media accounts. This simple gesture is considered a clue that cannot be underestimated, hinting at a high level of collaboration behind the scenes. In fact, the hashtag #VetoedBroadway had exploded on the Twitter platform worldwide, showing the magnitude of global support and anticipation. These puzzles are increasingly complicated and attract the attention of not only K-pop fans, but also theatergoers and observers of world pop culture. What about the other BTS members? As it turns out, Jungkook isn't the only one who can't hide his pride. The RM leader, in a brief interview, with a meaningful smile, mentioned that he was not surprised at all, adding that Taehyung's talent has always had an alluring dramatic quality. Meanwhile, Jimin was rumored to be one of the first people to hear this news and became V's biggest encouragement to take this risk. The support from the members seems to confirm a fact. This is not only a win for V, but also a win for BTS as a group that pushes each other to reach new stars. With all the bits and pieces of information scattered about, one thing is undeniable. The world is waiting for an announcement that will engrave Kim Taehyung's name in the history of global entertainment, not just as an idol, but as a true multi-talented artist. Are we witnessing the birth of a new legend on the most prestigious stage? Get ready, because this big breakthrough will bring a new wave that will not only change the course of V's career, but also break all the boundaries between the pop music industry and musical theater. Stay tuned, because the biggest surprises are still to come, now that speculation has reached its peak. A photo posted by a trusted fanbase shows V leaving a historic theater building in London's West End with a thick pile of scripts. What makes this image shake even more is the man walking next to him, one of the Tony Award-winning musical directors whose work is legendary. They seem to be engaged in a serious chat, and V's face showed a deep expression of focus, as if he was digesting every piece of advice from the maestro. This portrait quickly became the most vivid visual evidence confirming that this ambitious project is not just wishful thinking, it is in the very serious stage of creation. However, behind the scenes, internal sources whisper about the challenges facing V. Going from an energetic concert stage to a theater stage that relies on stable acting and vocals every night is not easy. Reportedly, she underwent intense training for hours each day, practicing diaphragmatic breathing for sound endurance and learning different dialects for her role. A vocal coach who worked with her anonymously stated, "She came with the humility of a novice, but possessed discipline and a rare natural talent. She wanted to prove something, not just to her fans, but to herself." The struggle behind the scenes is precisely what makes his journey so inspiring and anticipated.